Guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would show you something that I eat a lot for either breakfast or brunch or lunch. It works perfect for all times. It's a Shaksuka. It sort of sits in that Middle Eastern, Turkish, all those sorts of areas eat variations of this. Turkish would have a mem, in the Middle East they would eat the Shaksuka. So I'm going to start. Now the base of this recipe is very similar to the one we used yesterday. So I have made the base because it takes some time. It takes about 15 minutes to make this. Basically it is an onion, a red pepper and a yellow pepper. I have no yellow peppers left, and a clove of garlic. Now that's a little bit of olive oil cooked over very low heat for about 15 minutes. Bring all that natural sweetness out of all the vegetables. Then whenever we get to the stage where all the vegetables are softened, we add some spices. We add some dried thyme, some crushed chilies, some ras el hanout, which is a Middle Eastern spice mix. It's a blend of different spices. You can get it in Sainsbury's or Marks and Spencer's. Some turmeric, which is very good for you and your immune system. Tomato paste and tinned tomatoes. I like to use the Italian cherry tomatoes for this one. They're all added in, slowly cooked down until the sauce thickens to this stage that we're at now. So that's exactly what you're looking for there. So Shaksuka is basically an egg dish, stewed eggs with in a spicy sauce. Today I'm going to add some lamb meat to it as well. Now this lamb mince is, I wish you could smell it. It's Peter Hannon makes it for us up in Moira. Beautiful, lots of spices, real Turkish flavour coming through in this. But if you can't get to Moira, the Peter Hannon shop, go get merguez sausage or chorizo would do that as well. Okay, so with this, I'm just really going to break this up into small. I've just got a tablespoon of olive oil in here. I'm actually have to run to the shop because I'm nearly out of oil. That's the last bit of oil I have. So really, I'm just going to fry this on just take little lumps, because you want this to be sort of spread out throughout the whole dish. So about 100 to 150 grams of this. This dish will feed 2 people quite comfortably with a lovely bit of bread on the side. Fantastic. So, I'll just wash my hands. You can see there, I'm just really trying to cook this off. I want to get a little bit of colour onto it. This sauce, back to the sauce for the. I always make this sauce in bulk. I make a lot more than I need, and I'll freeze it down in little plastic containers, store it in the freezer, and just anytime I want to use it, it goes brilliant with roasted veg, with a bit of grilled chicken, barbecue chicken, grilled salmon, tuna, monkfish. You know, it's just a really handy, versatile sauce to have on hand. You can even blend it up, add a little bit of stock to it, it makes it a brilliant soup. So, you can see how quickly this cooks. Because this is cured with all the spices and salt in it, it cooks really quickly. And basically, at this point, I just want to add this sauce to it. Now the recipe will be below this post, so everything will be there. I know it's moving a bit quick at the minute. Okay, the sauce is already hot because I just made it beforehand. But you can smell that, it's delicious. Well, I wish you could smell it. I can smell it. Okay, now to this I'm just going to add some spinach. It's always good to get a bit of greens into your diet. Just really want to just wilt that spinach for just about 30 seconds. You'll see it soften quite quickly. But as I say, this is if you have this sauce made and in the freezer, this is a real-time dish. You can have it ready in about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat up on this, get that spinach cooking. And now we just want to make little wells in this. So as I make a well, I'm just going to crack an egg into it. It really is a great dish. It's brilliant for weekend brunch, great for lunch, healthy. You can make it vegetarian, you don't have to have the meat in it. We've even done it in Bubba before with falafels in it. Falafels are brilliant in it for a vegetarian alternative. Halloumi's great in it, feta's great in it. Very, very versatile base. So at this point we just want to season the eggs with a little bit of Maldon salt. Just the top of the eggs. And a little bit of black pepper. Just over the eggs because the sauce is very well seasoned. And then we just start to break up, keep the yolks whole, but just stir around those whites and let them thicken the sauce. At this point you can turn it down a bit, but you want to keep those yolks, but just start to get those whites cooking there. But you really do want to keep the yolks whole because there's nothing better than dipping your crusty sourdough bread into a lovely soft yolk. Okay. And really it's as simple as that. We're going to let that just cook. That will take about 3 minutes from there really. And then it'll be good to go. At this point you can either cover it with a lid or put it under the grill. Straight under the grill, it just finishes off. So I'm going to show you how we serve this. I'll let this finish cooking here, but we just serve this shared right in the middle of the table, loads of crusty bread, and if you want, a nice salad. Hope you enjoy. Bye.